Kevin, I don't know if you know it or not, I was listening to the local sports station. This is Warrior Wednesday. They're promoting this day as Warrior Wednesday.
I don't listen to talk radio or anything else, but I'm sure it is, this their city. So,
What, it's obviously they'll approach this game where they've got to, it's a must-win situation for them. How do you guys bring that same kind of, I guess, attitude as well?
we feel the same way about us. We feel like it's a must-win. We won. We know we won game one, but that's not the deciding game in the series right now. We just try to get each game that's in front of us and worry about that one. So we got a great opportunity on our hands. We got to take advantage of it. They're going to come out with a lot of energy. The crowd's going to be into it. They're going to come with a lot of desperation and trying to get this game. So we feel the same way. We're trying to get this one as well.
Do you use the Spurs series at all as kind of flipping it with your young players and say, hey, look, what they did to us in game one and what happened after that?
No. Two different series, two different games. No, we don't use that. We just try to move on and focus on what we have in front of us. We know we can't come out here and be super cocky because we won one game. We still got to be who we are. We got a healthy respect for this team, and we know how quickly they can turn around. So we got to be prepared.
It helps, I would
4
think.
straight wins and 5 out of 6. Have you ever felt better in your career about your team than you do right now?
I'm just worried about today. I try to think about, where we're going and, what it's looking like in the future for us if we keep. I'm just worried about today. We had a tough game tonight. We had a good shoot around. I'm just trying to take it a moment at a time, man, because it's, if you start to think too far, think too much about everything, you take your focus off of what's off the task at hand. So, I just try to focus on right now.
Has it helped with focus that, you guys won the game one, but you didn't play a perfect game?
Yeah, it's in the playoffs. It's all about just who wants it more on the defensive end. Both teams played great defensively, and it came down to a matter of who got more stops. So, both teams can score. We're the best two offenses throughout the regular season, so we both can score. But it's just all about how we approach the game on the defensive end.
Kevin, usually the team that loses is the one that asks what adjustments they have to make. You guys won, but what adjustments do you have to make for this game?
I'm not telling you that. I'll tell you all we just got to continue to play. We just got to continue to play extremely hard. Some mistakes that we made that we can be better at. We turned the ball over too much. I have 4 turnovers in the first half. I can't have that. Our team, we had 10 at the half. I think we only had 1 in the second half. So we got to do a better job of taking care of the basketball and not giving them easy points. That's where they thrive. As a transition, so we got to do a good job at that.
Kevin, can you explain how different it has been for you this year with Billy compared with Coach? What is the coach voice? What is it telling you guys that is different on what you used to do last year?
It's just a different voice, different schemes, different strategies, different way to approach the game. Played under some great coaches and been in this position before, but it's just a different voice.
What is the main difference?
Just he adding his little flair to the game. Every coach is different. Every coach doesn't follow the same game plan or rules. So, he's just giving us his his flair. So it's been working for us.
Has he matured as the playoffs going on as a coach, comfort on the sidelines?
Yeah, he's gotten better. He's definitely gotten better. It's not about that for him. It's about how we're gonna grow together as a team. Everybody's loving you when you win a game. As soon as you lose a game, it's he doesn't belong here. So it's up and down. But on the outside, how people feel about him. But we know throughout the whole season that he's just poised, and he's definitely giving us that confidence that we can go out there and play well and play hard every single night. And he's been a great motivator for us.
Is there a point where a coach has to earn the respect of his player, a new coach? How does it go?
I think with us, it shouldn't even be that way. We should, I think, it's vice versa. He's the coach, he's the leader, he's going to be here. So, we got to prove to him that we're going to go out there and follow the game plan from training camp from day one, that we're going to follow what he wants us to do. And that's how he weeds out who plays and who doesn't. And so in this league, we tend to think of it as the coach has got to earn the player's respect. The players got to earn the coach's respect, but really it's like the coach got to earn the player's respect, and we got to go out there and play for him. So, professional sports is a little different, but when you're growing up as a kid, it's all about following the leader, and that's the coach.
How has having a good inside scoring punch now with Steven and of course Kanter helped you and the rest of the offense?
It helps everybody. I think we all take the pressure off of each other. You know, Steven is good. You know, when Russell gets downhill and throws him the lob, he's good when he sits in the pocket when they double team. He finishes and make plays. So, and we're good because he sets screens for us and he gives us extra possessions on the offensive glass. So we all complement each other. It's not one guy or two guys. We all do it for each other.
Kevin, did you feel good about the shots you guys have generated in execution offensively? As you look to game two, can you be sharper that way, or did you feel good about game one?
We could be definitely sharper. You always could be better. And like I've been saying, if you make them, then you know everything looks good. If you miss them, then it looks bad. So, you know, it's just a matter of us sticking with our fundamentals, trusting in our work, and if those shots go in, good for us. If not, we still got to play defense.
Kevin, Billy started staggering his lineup so you and Russ were in the game at different times, you know, about halfway through the year. It's been a few months. How's that process been for you? It's been different.
Yeah, it has been. I'm used to playing, you know, 12 minutes straight, sitting out second and fourth quarters. But, you know, coach just he leaves me in there. He asks me if I feel good, and sometimes I lie to him and then he stay in the game. But for the most part, he's done a great job of just, you know, figuring out what lineups to put in and also filling out the game as well.